It has been 7 months since France's courts closed the worst mass rape trial the country had seen in its modern history. The trial changed everything. For once, the criminals were put to shame, only because the victim decided shame must change sides. This week, France awarded the country's top civil honor to Gisele. The 72-year-old was named a Knight of the Legion of Honor at the Bastille Day ceremony. From a small village in southern France to a feminist icon. Who is Gisele? And what is her story? Gisele had been married for 50 years to Gisele Pelicot. Like normal marriages, they had their ups and downs. Over half a century of togetherness, they raised 3 children and lived a quiet life. Until one day, when Gisele's whole world was turned upside down. In September 2020, police arrested Gisele Pelicot for secretly taking pictures of unsuspecting women from under their skirts. Investigation brought police to Dominique's home, more specifically to his laptop. What they found was spine-chilling. Authorities uncovered more than 20,000 images and footage of a woman drugged and unconscious, being raped repeatedly on different days. That woman was Dominique's own wife, Gisele. The horror does not end here. Photos and videos show 72 different men sexually assaulting and raping Gisele. From 2011 to 2020, Gisele Pelicot fed his wife tranquilizing drugs and sleeping pills without her knowledge. He used to crush them into powder and add them to her food and drinks. Gisele suffered memory loss and blackouts because of these drugs, which is why when police asked her about the footage, she remembered nothing. Then they showed her the evidence. At that moment, for Gisele, everything fell apart. Exactly 4 years later, Gisele Pelicot and 50 accused men went on trial. But it was Gisele's action that changed how this case will be remembered. She waived her right to anonymity and insisted on a public trial. In September 2024, everyone in the world knew who she was. Gisele's reason was clear and defiant. Shame must change sides. The trial lasted 3 months. Dominique admitted to his ghastly crimes, as did some others. But many men showed no remorse and denied any wrongdoing. A few accused did apologize. Then on 19 September 2024, her now ex-husband Gisele Pelicot was found guilty and sentenced to 20 years in prison. 46 men were also found guilty of rape. 2 other men were found guilty of attempted rape, and the remaining 2 convicted for sexual assault. For 10 years, Gisele endured sexual violence at a horrific scale. But she survived it all, and how? Gisele turned the tables around on her very culprits. She decided how she will be remembered, how her story is told. But what happened with Gisele isn't just about the crime itself. The trial brought to light various issues with France's law on rape. Thousands in the country, led by Gisele and her children, are fighting for the penal code on rape to be changed. Now, France does criminalize marital rape, but the current legislation on rape makes no clear mention of partner's consent. Because of this shortcoming, the onus is on prosecutors to prove the intention of rape in order to secure a guilty verdict.